Hi Gemini, I hope that you guys are doing well. Before we get into this, I would like to set the intention for this to be a space where everyone allows themselves to feel seen and validated, and ultimately for this to be a safe space and a healing space in alignment with everyone's highest good. All right, Gemini, let's see what's going on. I'm seeing you completing a lesson here, straight to the finish line. Something that you had been feeling confused about before, you're not feeling confused about anymore. I'm seeing somebody that you're working with here, somebody you're getting connected with. You may be remotely getting connected with somebody, maybe even in the astral realm. I'm seeing something like that here. I'm seeing you look so happy about something new that you're starting. I'm looking at a relationship. I'm seeing something nice coming to fruition. Maybe you're recognizing where you're not going to hold yourself back anymore. It's like maybe in the past you had sabotaged things and you're like, that's not going to be happening this time, because I'm seeing you really facing your shadow here. And I'm seeing you starting something new that has potential. This is like twin flame type of vibe, soulmate type of vibe, something that can be lasting for you. Something that's going to, it's like whatever this is that you have, that you're starting with this person, it has the potential to be extremely harmonious. I'm seeing you be really confident here, confident about the things that you're manifesting. Confident about this dynamic that you're working within. Because you wanted to find something that was going to resonate with you. And I'm seeing you really defending that here. Like something that you wanted so much, something that's going to end up, like you could have taken a leap of faith with something or a chance and not known how it was going to go. But I'm seeing this is definitely going to be paying off for you, Gemini. There may have been an ending that was needed in order for you to start this new cycle. Maybe shedding even old patterns that you felt weren't, I'm hearing healing you any longer, and I'm seeing you making progress here. It's like I'm seeing you clearing old energy out that you know you don't need anymore. There may be a new beginning at work as well that you're having, or something about a new position, something you feel really happy about too, because you had to leave an old situation behind and step towards what you wanted. And I'm seeing you feel very guided to do this, and that's why you feel happy about it, because you feel emotionally and spiritually fulfilled, even though you could have felt unsure about where this was going to lead, how this was going to turn out for you. You could have felt fearful that it wouldn't pan out. There could have been a sense of maybe a sense of scarcity that you were dealing with. Or maybe even just checking your mindset and being like, wow, I've really not been being optimistic, and this is a space where I can be optimistic, and let me see how things happen. And I'm seeing you transition into a place where you feel really happy and hopeful. And I'm seeing you getting connected with somebody here. 4:44 on the time. Somebody you've been guided towards. I'm seeing that you're moving through something as well, a process where you're learning how to ground your emotions, maybe learning new coping strategies as well. And I'm seeing you taking the lead here, taking control, making things happen for yourself. I'm seeing an offer that comes through. Either you're making this offer or someone's making this offer to you. Actually, if you're the one that's taking the lead and taking control here, I'm seeing you figure out that you want to make an offer. There may be a sense of feeling conflicted about this, but it's like as you continue following your intuition, I'm seeing that be resolved here. I'm also hearing adjusted and resolved, because you're really listening to yourself, and I'm seeing you letting go. It's like whatever conflicting feelings these were that you were having, I'm seeing you releasing that. Because it's like you're really ready to take on your intuition and listen to what it's telling you. And now I'm seeing a celebration. I'm looking at your guides over here. There could also be something where it was like, there could have been stuff that before you had been looking back at and feeling a sense of regret about, or you felt fixated on these things. And it's like, as you continue learning these new coping skills and grounding your energy and managing your emotions and caring for your emotions here, and maybe even recognizing what you're feeling, maybe feeling more vulnerable, I'm seeing that there's a really big shift that you're moving through. And now I'm seeing that there's a plan being made. You may even be making plans with somebody. Maybe this is something that you're working on. Maybe you're building with someone as well. I'm seeing communication going back and forth. I'm seeing you reflecting here. Reflecting on the ways that you want to communicate what you want to say. And I'm looking at a sense of stability. I'm seeing you reaching a goal here. Maybe even getting a clearer picture of what it is that you're striving for. And I'm seeing you be patient with the ebbs and flows of this process. I'm looking at Venus. I'm looking at Aquarius. I'm looking at Sagittarius. Maybe adapting to something new that you're doing. Maybe also new feelings that you're having. Maybe something that you're feeling more comfortable expressing as well. I'm also hearing discovering. I'm looking at Aquarius popping out again. If you're connecting with someone, I'm seeing that they're going to be helping you as well. Maybe helping with your sense of growth too. Maybe this is going to be something that you feel is potentially mutually beneficial. I'm seeing that there's healing that you're doing as well, and this is something that you're working on too. This person could be helping you heal. Heal from things in the past, maybe things from childhood. Maybe childhood trauma for some. I'm looking at a mother figure here. I'm looking at Neptune popping out. Neptune is Pisces. I'm seeing something that, I'm hearing the word nebulous. There may have been something that was deeply seated that we're recognizing and something that we're coming to understand. Like almost something that had been buried or hidden that we're coming to terms with now. Being patient throughout this process. Working on self-care as well. I'm also hearing self-healing. I'm getting that whatever this thing that whatever this past trauma is that you're healing from, I'm hearing childhood again for some. I'm looking at a motherly figure. This was something that there was deep, deep wounding with. But it's like, as you continue on your healing journey, I'm seeing you go through a huge, huge transformation. It's like you learning the truth. I'm hearing about your healing process. I'm also hearing history. I'm seeing this be a big game changer for you here, Gemini. Maybe you're also working, like there could have been something chronic or habitual that you were dealing with that had to do with your mental health that you've been addressing as well, Gemini. And it's like, I'm seeing you, like if there were things that felt triggering to you, maybe you're also recognizing this and making a change too. It's like not taking like any offers to... not taking any offers to engage in things that upset you. It's like focusing on the things that you feel grateful, about. Focusing on the things that you won, your dreams, your aspirations here. I'm seeing this be physical things that you're striving towards. For some, this can be your involvement in the industry. I'm looking at the devil on the bottom of the deck. Music, artistry, and now I'm looking at the High Priestess. Something you feel you were born to do, something you feel you came here to do. And something that you're not going to hold yourself back from anymore. And that's the truth. I'm seeing you be very, very patient with yourself here. Maybe also building self-trust. I just saw 1212 on the time. It's like you intuitively know that you were created to do something, like something that you have. I'm hearing very brilliant. I'm hearing very brilliantly gifted. And it's like maybe before in the past you had talked yourself out of like exploring or engaging in these things to your full potential. I'm also hearing capacity. And it's like now you're dealing with your shadow and your negative self-talk space. And I'm seeing you be very gentle with yourself here. And I'm seeing that this is leading to a very big transformation for you. And it's like now you're understanding how your intuition works. I'm hearing growing more vulnerable. And I'm seeing you go through an ascension here. There may even be things like instinctual things, or maybe even like knee-jerk reaction type things, behaviors that you're moving away from. It's like maybe a sense of not wanting to commit to things. I'm seeing you change that now because you're looking for a deeper sense of fulfillment. And this is a psychological change that you're going through, Gemini. It's something really big, and I'm seeing you healing something that had been extremely out of balance before. And this is part of a karmic test for you. I'm looking at a tower, something you were not expecting. And I'm seeing you clearing the heart space here. I'm looking at the Two of Cups. And I'm looking at a change with your luck. Maybe this also has to do with a positive mindset. It's like the more you're expecting good, so-called, or positive things to be happening, like wanted outcomes, it's like the more that you're seeing these things manifest for you. I'm looking at a big opportunity for you. But it's about not getting in your own way, like not holding yourself back, not getting in your head about this, but ultimately you're going to be successful. Very beautiful energy, Gemini. I would like to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you for joining. I'm wishing everybody love and light and healing, and I hope to catch you guys next time.